Hey family, on November 20th through December 1st, 2022, we will have the all-inclusive Kenya trip. Now, a lot of times people have said, hey, Phil, when's the next trip we'd like to go? I want to see Africa for myself, but this is the time to go. Everything will be taken care of. All excursions are paid. You can do monthly payments. You know, they'll have safari and a 6-city tour. You will see Chali Island, which is something that we did not see last time on the tour. This tour will be 12 days instead of 7 days. So make sure to secure your place on the trip by going to www.wbsvs.com, make your deposit, and then you can start making your payments, and we'll see you in Kenya. There's a baby formula shortage right now going on, ladies and gentlemen, those of you brothers and sisters who have children, and you having a hard time looking for formula. They're saying that there's no end in sight to America's baby formula shortage, according to recent data from the retail tracking groups. So they said that the shortage of baby formula is out of stock in the U.S. hit 43% this week, ending May the 8th. It said, unfortunately, we don't see this slowing down anytime soon. It said inflation, supply chain shortages, and product recalls have continued to bring volatility, it said, to the category, and continues to bring one of the most effective products in the market. The shortages were prompted in part by the shutdown of a key production facility in Michigan this year. It said the plant, owned by Abbott Nutrition, it has been subject to an FDA and CDC investigation following reports of contaminated formula that was linked to the deaths of 2 infants. And they said that the formula shortages are especially dangerous. They said the Brian Dittmer, he's a senior director of public policy at the National WIC Association. And he says that unlike other food recalls, shortages in infant formula supply affects a major or even exclusive source of nutrition for babies. And they say the worst shortages include Texas, Tennessee, Missouri, Iowa, North Dakota, and South Dakota, with out of stock rates of about 50%. Now, a total of 26 states have been out of stock with rates of 40 to 50%. Now, they say among metro areas, San Antonio's out of stock rate has climbed to 57%, with Memphis and Nashville at 52%, and Houston and Des Moines at 50%. Now, you know, now let me hit at this certain particular community or crowd of people, let me say, in our Black community, the people that says, well, you know, I don't care nothing about no Africa. America's my homeland. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna fight to the death here. Okay, you can do that. But let me tell you what happens right now. Let me give you a scenario. You know, Pan-Africanism, that don't work, X, Y, Z. Okay. All right. So you put all your eggs in America. Awesome. But if Philip had a baby right now, an infant baby, and because Philip believes in connecting with Black people all over the world, because that's just what we should do. We have never done it. And even say, let's try it even 5 years. We have never done it. If Philip was dealing with this problem, I live in Houston, because I have been to the African continent and I have made relationships with different people. I can call several people on the African continent right now in multiple countries. And I could call those people and say, hey, can you go to the grocery store and see if they have any baby formula there? And they could call me back and say, oh yeah, we got plenty. How much you need? Oh, that's what they got? Yep. Which you want me to FaceTime you? Yeah, go ahead and FaceTime me. And I see how much on the shelf. Let's say it's a lot. I'm gonna say, look, what's the price of that? They give me the price. Clear the shelf. Send it all to me. I need it all. Matter of fact, let me know what it costs right now. I'll send it to you on World Remit, so you have your money, right? And if you can box that up real good, take the DHL and tell me how much it's gonna cost at DHL, and give me a price for your time too, because I want to pay you, brother or sister. I want to pay you, and I would get access to formula from over there. Because the stuff that's over there don't put all preservatives in there anyway. I can call people in South Africa and say, hey, go to Pick and Pay if you can. I can call people in Kenya. I can call people all over the place. Hell, I can even, if I wanted something, even from Turkey, I can call somebody in Turkey. It's when you make relationships with people in different countries, right? You have access to something. So if Phil was in that problem, Phil wouldn't be in that problem because I was sending them their money so my baby can have formula. And while y'all sitting up here scurrying looking for formula, Phil will be all right because Phil made relationships on the continent. You understand? Do you get that? See, this is when Pan-Africanism starts working for you. I told you, make relationships on the continent with black people. Because not every problem is everybody else's problem at that time period. This is why you don't put all your eggs into America's basket, because black people are going to suffer the most. Yes, I know everybody is dealing with it, but I'm talking about black people. You know, you're going to suffer the most. You know good and well when they want to stock up the shelves, they're not going to stock up the shelves where you live the fastest. They're going to stock up the shelves where white people live first. Then whatever they got left over, they'll bring it over there to you. And no, not everybody can breastfeed. Like my wife, she did breastfeed for about 8 months of my daughter, you know, and then after that, you know, she got on the bottle for just for a short time. And then she got off the bottle and went to drinking got the cup. But some people don't produce enough milk. Some women don't, for whatever the reason. Certain baby, you know what I'm saying? Breast milk is always the best milk because when you breastfeed a child, that child will have less illnesses. But this is the reason why you need to be connecting and making relationships on the African continent right there. This issue. It would not be a problem for you if you had some sort of relationships. Just think about it. Just think about it just a little bit. Because when you understand and live in a global economy and you connecting with people globally and making relationships with your people globally, sometimes your people can help you in other places. You see, some of you thinking that, you know, well, why everybody want to come over here X, Y, Z? Well, this place got plenty of problems. This place got a lot of third world problems right now and been having third world problems. And you understand in this country, they're going to take care of white children first. They're not taking care of black children. So get up out of there, putting all your eggs in one basket and thinking you don't need nobody else. Oh, no, you need everybody. I'm a firm believer in that. We all need each other throughout the world as black people. Nobody's more important than another. We all the same and we can help each other. But learn to get some connections and make sure to go to the African continent, befriend people, learn different things. You know, I mean, everything is just not centered on us. I mean, shoot. Because this shouldn't even be a problem for black folks right now if you had a connection back to the African continent. But, you know, let me know, you know, what you think about this situation, ladies and gentlemen, with this baby formula. Like I said, I hate it for people that's dealing with that issue and problem right now. I pray that it gets resolved real soon. But, you know, Pan-Africanism in itself definitely can help you in more ways than one.